He is due for all of his shots, but it is a good long walk. So we used to live really close to the vet, and Eric actually picked that apartment before he knew me, based solely on its location to the vet. Now, this was before Eric even had Dexter. He had picked out a vet for the dog before he had a dog. That being said, the vet is much further away now that we've moved, but we're still going to the same vet because he loves Dexter. It's a long walk. It's not a long walk for us, it's a long walk for him. It's like, what, a mile?
About a mile.
Yeah, that's not very far. But for him, because he's big and lazy, and it's just big and lazy, that's a pretty long walk for him. So for such a heavily populated urban city, New York has amazing parks that make you feel like the city is miles and miles away, which I think really appeals to the country girl in me, that we can literally walk 3 blocks to the park and it feels like we're in a forest somewhere, which is really phenomenal, except when there are helicopters overhead, because you know, that just pulls you right out of it. Anywho, yeah, I love the park, and the parks are so big. Like, I still haven't explored all of Central Park even, so there's always more park to go and see, which is great.
You can go on a run with me through Central Park.
I'd rather not.
Because of their brightness,
No, I don't know what I'm talking about right now.
And because of their brightness, you'll be able to get away with using fewer studio lights, thus saving time and money when shooting.
You come on, Dex? Okay. Interesting. So as long as nobody has any blue, you're fine.
This is talking about green screen.
I thought you were talking about
No, talking about green right now.
We're having a discussion about Hollywood green/blue screen technology.
Well, because we started using green screens now.
We have. Eric wants to do more video streaming of us.
Twitch?
Yeah, on Twitch, of us playing video games. And so he really wanted us to get green screens. And so we got a green screen. It was like, what, $11 on Amazon?
Yeah, because we didn't
really
purchase
cheap.
a green screen.
We purchased a green piece of fabric that Eric has taped up and that I have attached to one of our lighting rigs currently. Not that we can both do it at the same time, but we both have the option. The screen, or the fabric, was enormous. It was what, 6 by 9?
Yeah.
And really we just need our heads and our shoulders and maybe
knees and toes.
Knees and toes. So I cut it in half. That was what I was trying to say. Good job making me lose my train of thought. Yeah, so I cut it in half, one for him, one for me. So yeah, you guys will see us on Twitch a little bit more often. I will either be playing Civ 5, the B, or some WoW. I might occasionally play some Counter-Strike. Usually Counter-Strike Source, because I'm old school like that. Mainly because that's what I played when I was that age. But yeah, so we're gonna do more streaming, so you can check us out on Twitch at Conditioned Nerd, and see what terrible gamers we are.
Right, I was gonna say, please let it be known.
We are not good at this. We welcome suggestions and support. So we're getting really close. Dex is really tired, but we're almost there. And I just always feel so bad because he has such like a low energy, and maybe we should walk him further, longer, more, so that he builds up his stamina, but he's just so lazy.
He really is lazy.
He's really lazy. So somebody got a clean bill of health, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't this guy. It was that guy. He got all of his shots. He even got nasal injection stuff, and he was pretty good. There were some treats involved, but he was pretty good. We're headed home now. It's another long walk, but this time we're gonna take Broadway instead of taking the park. Eric and I need to get some food. It's 1:30, well after lunchtime. I'm starving, but we're gonna take it slow and get home.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So I went in to get groceries and Eric said, so Dexter's like a minor celebrity at this point. It's like hanging out with a minor celebrity because people want to stop you to say hi to your dog. So yeah, it's been a slow walk home, which he's been fine with.
You gonna say hi, Jack? Hi. Dexter. Wanna go say hi?
Hi. Dexter, you're okay. Yeah, you're a good boy. So this afternoon I'm doing a very small sewing project. Eric has been talking, or has been asking me to take care of his zip-up hoodie for a couple months now. And I've totally forgot about it, but he reminded me again yesterday. And I told him I would look into it. So this hoodie has a light up part to it. It lights up all around the zipper and around the hood. And the company, when they sent it to us, part of it was it has a microchip and it has like a programmable thing that you press to make the lights come on, but it was inside the front pocket, and there's actually a pocket on the inside of the jacket that it's supposed to be in, and it was like they missed the step to put it in the inside pocket rather than the outside pocket. Super easy to fix and sew, not a big deal. Didn't want to send it back, to get a new one when I figured I could fix it myself. So I'll show you the problem. Hold on. So here's the outside of the jacket, and you can see the outside pocket. Now when you look, it's hard to tell, but when you look on the inside of the pocket, you see the adapter and the plug. And this is actually where you charge it, because it has to be charged. So this is actually supposed to be not in the outside pocket, but in the inside pocket. So there's actually a pocket, and it even has Velcro and everything right here. So I have cut a hole in the lining of the pocket, so of the outside pocket, so that I can pull the adapter through and stick it in here, and then sew this hole back up. Pretty straightforward process. I just have to be careful of the light up tubing, and that I don't mess up the place where it plugs into the power. So once I pull this through, let's see if I can do it with one hand. So I cut it off of the inside front pocket, and then I cut a hole in the lining, and now I can pull from the inside front pocket, I can pull it through to the inside of the lining, and then Velcro, so strong. I can take this and slip this in the pocket that it's supposed to be in, which is this inside pocket. And now it's in there and it's Velcroed and it's safe. So now I just need to sew up this hole that I have made to pull it through. So basically what I'm doing is securing it so it's not going to go back into the outside pocket that you put your hands in. So I did a simple whip stitch, and that was about all I needed to do. And so now I can cut this off, and it looks good as new. And now the thing is on the inside pocket. See? Ta-da! It's time to get my game on. So I finished working on Eric's thing this afternoon, and I colored for a little bit, you know, just did some like relaxing art stuff, and now it's time to play some World of Warcraft. You know, I'm really only getting back into it because Eric's getting back into it. I say that, I don't know if I'm lying to myself, might be a little bit, but I'm really enjoying playing again in a way I haven't in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. So that's really nice. Eric is freaking obsessed. Like, this man is crazy obsessed right now.
Attracting all of them. Okay, he's just gonna fear me.
So he's been sitting there for the last 2.5 hours. Yeah, I think he might have a small problem. I'm gonna have to like wean him off. He has got full-fledged WoW sickness. Like when you first start playing World of Warcraft and it sucks you in, mind, body, soul, all of the above. This is how people ruin relationships, etc., etc. So we're gonna work on this, and I'm gonna wean him off so that he can play without having it be all encompassing. Not sure how I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna work on it. I'm at the end of the day. I don't really know how that happened. We just finished dinner, watched some TV, caught up on some stuff. Guess who's come to visit? Eric's gonna show off the very cool jacket that I have now repaired for him, and he has officially charged up. You ready for this, guys? I'm ready for this. You're like E.T.
It has red.
Yep, there's red, blue,
And then it's kind of purple.
purpley,
Yeah,
blue, green,
Green.
purple, yellow,
Sure.
orangey color, more blue.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
I'm a fan of it.
I'm glad you found the charger.
Me too.
Are you happy now that I've fixed the...
Yeah, because I can put my hands in my pockets now.
And you couldn't before.
No, once I had my hand in my pocket at all, and it would change colors. So now.
And now you're set.
Yes. Not that I ever really put my hand in my pocket, but I felt like any kind of touching changed it because it was so sensitive. So it not being on the inside really helps.
You can still change it though, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Very. Is that it?
And then it just.
That's probably the best. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.